If you're lying awake at night and you've got thoughts that are rattling around in your head, what you need is to have a pad of paper and a pen always by the bedside. If you've got things that are keeping you awake, catch all of them in here, write them down. Things you need to buy, emails you need to send, a project that you're not sure about, something you forgot to do, big things like global warming or COVID, whatever it is. Just make sure that you catch them, write all those thoughts in here. If you're still lying awake at night, put them in. What you should then find is, because you've written them down in that pad, your brain can then let go, because your brain will stop doing the job of reminding you and basically beating you up about it and stopping you from sleeping, because it knows that you've caught them in there and you can come back to them. That's only the first step though. The important thing to do is make sure it's not just any notepad, but make sure it's one where you can easily tear the pages out of it. So something that's got perforated edges or ring bound, so that you can tear everything that has notes out of there and remove them from the side of the bed. That way you have a fresh notepad sat there by the bedside that's always available for you, and you can take the actual notes of things that were annoying you in the night. You can take those away from the bedroom and you can deal with them somewhere else. If you have something by the bed where you can't tear it out, or you're gonna destroy the book trying to tear it out, you'll end up either taking the notepad away from the bed, which means you'll start worrying about where is the notepad and how am I going to make sure it's by the bed, or you'll end up with a backlog basically of all sorts of thoughts and notes that are accumulating by the bed, and that won't really do any good. But if you take the notes away, then you can take them to a better context for looking at them and deciding what to do about them. You can take them perhaps to your office space or where you work and drop them in your inbox, or if you don't have an inbox, just put them somewhere where you know that during the day you will be able to look at it and then be in a better place mentally or in whatever mode of work you're in for thinking about it and making your decisions about it. If you really insist on having a digital way of doing it because you want to have your phone by the bed, then as long as you can trust yourself that the light from your phone in the middle of the night won't keep you awake, or you won't be tempted to go on social media and tweet a load of stuff, then similarly I would suggest having an app on your phone which is really good just for writing down those thoughts, catching them, and then being able to open that at a later time, a different time during the day, to then sort through those. A really good app that I've found for this one is called Brain Toss. And it means you can write a note to yourself or a voice memo or even take a picture, and it will send it straight to your email inbox. So you could catch a thought, hit send, and then when you come to look at your email, you'll see that that note has arrived in your email inbox, and then you can start making decisions about it and processing it as if it was something that somebody sent you. So the key thing is make sure that you have something to capture those thoughts in the middle of the night if they're keeping you awake, and a way to then remove those captured thoughts from the sleeping context, the bedside place, and to put them somewhere else, which is a more appropriate place for you then to be able to look at them and think about them and make the decisions about them. Hope that helps.